Alrighty, this video is going to be about light trails. So, it's basically, if you're not familiar with light trails, it's an image of the car lights streaming as if they are in a trail. So I'm just going to get into position right about there. Always make sure before you fly that um, the town you're flying in actually is okay with you flying, because sometimes the app might say, yeah, you're free for takeoff, but the town you're in has different rules, regulations, and stipulations on top of everything you are thought to believe. And you don't want to be that person that says, but before you fly, said I can go, I can take off. I'm telling you, look at the app. Look. No, it doesn't work that way. But anyway, so this is what you want to make sure you're in the camera settings. You see that little play button on the on the bottom, that will tell you where your images are, but on the top, that's a picture. And if you're in video, it's not going to work. You want to make sure you're in photo. So now that you're in photo, right, you're going to go on the bottom. See where it says auto on the bottom right hand corner? Okay, so you're going to press that. First, let's get out of there. And you're going to select Pro. Now when you're in Pro, everything's going to be dark, but as long as you look up and you see your drone, you're fine. Alrighty, so now we're going to press the shutter speed. So the ISO is set to 100, but the shutter speed, we're going to change that to, if it lets us, see how more light's coming in, 2. Okay? So once that's done, and you can experiment, while you're up there, and always check your batteries. See, I've got 14 minutes left. So let's try, and I hear something coming. I'm going to take an image right about now. Okay, we got something. And I hear something coming. Let's see. Usually this works great in an area where there's high volume traffic. Oh, there goes something. But that's coming in the other direction. But why don't we try that anyway? And again, always experiment with the settings, because even though the ISO is set to 100, it actually might work better if the ISO is set to 200. And actually will work better if there's a car coming. But I see further north, there might be something. It's Sunday night, so the likelihood of a steady flow is less than likely. But let's go. Why don't we check in the meantime? Oh, that was on the other side. Okay. Oh, I think further down was up. There they go. If you look further north, the way the compass heading, the arrow is on the bottom left corner, that's north. It's pointing north. And if you see that, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can. This is set to 200. Of course, there's probably another light further down. Oh, I hear something, and there we go. We'll just take some images. And there go 2 more right there. Okay. This should be nice because we'll get it going both directions. And why don't we have a look and press play and see what we got. That's not bad. Fair. That really didn't capture. Oh, there we go. We got one going that way. Oh, just one car. Okay. And here they come. Nothing there. Why don't we go back and try again? Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we are. There are more cars coming in the other direction. And we should start shooting right about as they go through the underpass. Right about now. 1. And next one. Nice. That should capture something. There we go. And we'll Wait for them to come under the bridge. Nice. And right about there. And now we'll just press play and see what happens. See what we got with the ISO at 200. Nice. There you go. So you have to play with it a bit, and it looks like 200 seems fair. And of course, if there were more cars and there was a bend, you know, you could get a little more dramatic effect, and of course, using a filter. So that's that. Now, why don't we just, since we've got about a minute left, just take a stroll. Ambient light too low, that we know. I'm just gonna raise it up a little bit, maybe around 300 feet, and just take it for a spin. Maybe about, probably, just gonna go for a mini stroll. Always watch the battery life, see how it's at 39%. And your speed, because the faster you go, the more battery you're going to use. So 38, might as well just come back. You could easily just press the back button if you didn't make any turns. But if you detour down different streets, you could always press the return home button, but always leave time to navigate back to your home point. It's really disappointing, the battery life. How this was, what, 6 minutes? And there's only 6 minutes of flight left. Okay. And we're going to bring it down. Could be because it's windy. Oh, that's pretty wild. It's kind of strange how the drone is making sudden jerky movements. But there we are. And that's how you make light streams.